So this is my AMD kind of GPU compute system. I use it for mainly GPU testing, hopefully programming one day. As you notice, it doesn't have a case. Luckily, I got my hands on this. Apparently a Fantex Enthu case, which is cool. Great, got it. So finally an upgrade. So this thing has a case. Yeah. I don't really have space in the back, and I mainly use it for like a desktop VM as well, which is actually fairly stable and I've had good luck with it. I like it. It works nicely. I'm going to put like an 8350 on 9590 and a power consumption in it one day because I have an Athlon tri-core which is running on lock. It's horribly slow. CPU's running at like 80% all the time. Runs hot. So we're going to put it in this case. It's upside down too. So let's get this thingy out of the box. It's huge, it's heavy, blah blah blah. I've never seen this thing. I'm curious what it looks like. So I have a wider lens now, which is great, but means it's 100% slower, but who cares? F2.8. Let's see what we got in here. This is a used case. Got it for free. This thing's big. This thing's giant. Look how big this is. Like, this is what I'm used to case size-wise. This is a little M-ATX case. That thing's really cramped. This thing's gonna be massive. And that's my cat in the background. I'm gonna have to like tip it over and pull it out. This is gonna be fun. I can't do this on camera. Out of the box. The cat's already starting to destroy the box, so let's get that out of here. Here it comes off the foam. And it's upside down. This thing is massive. I'm still getting over how big this is. Probably be a bit more gentle with it, but yeah, and it has like a pull-out like thingy to filter the air for my power supply because you know I'm not gonna clean the air in here. Actually, I tried, but I don't do it enough. And when your main server runs its CPUs at like 30 degrees Celsius all the time, even under like max load, you don't really care. Let's poke around and see what we got. Front. Kind of plain. We have a little flip down panel with like some USB ports and audio. Power button on the front, which I might not even plug in because I don't want people to push the power button on here, but then again, no one really touches it but me. Side panel window. Screws which hold the side panel on. Oh, it kind of rotates out. This is funky. So it has a hidden power supply. A giant fan in the front. Look how big this thing is. This thing's freaking massive. I've never seen a computer fan that big. I have like other huge fans, but not computer ones. I don't know how this comes out. There's another big fan in the back. That's a 140, I think. This thing has huge fans. Box of goodies in here. There's a fan power. Oh, is there like a fan splitter thingy power thing here? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I have not like played with like a middle high-end case forever. Hello, cat. Look at the cat. It's cute. With a middle high-end case forever. So time to get migrating this guy. I think I have to shut it down. It still has a little bit of. I think it still has one VM I have to get migrated off of him. Then he's gonna get moved into here. I still have the back panel for this motherboard, which I bought used. Cooler-wise, what do I want to do? So I have I could pull a liquid cooler out of here and put the stock cooler on here, because chip doesn't run very hot at all. I have to restart everything in there, but I don't really care about that. I could keep that cooler on, but I don't really want to. I'm probably, if I had to make a guess of what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the liquid cooler in here, because I might as well make this one fancy, because it's in a nice case now. I might just have that guy on the top. I think there's fan spots on the top. I might have him exhaust out the top. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do. I'm going to get the power supply in here first and clean it up a little bit. Poke around and have some fun off camera. Here's all the parts I have for the old one. I can't seem to find the mounting brackets for the better cooler, but I'm going to hunt around a bit more, see if I can find them. I have 3 3.5-inch drives, 2 2.5s, and a little SSD here. 2 GPUs here for compute, and a power supply and a third GPU for just running a monitor in here. Yeah, this case is really awesome, actually. Really happy to have it. Basically, yeah, power supply goes here. Has a cool little fan splitter thingy I'm gonna have to learn how to wire up. It looks like it has a. Does it actually have a buck converter and proper stuff, or is it just a dumb thingy? I don't know. Yeah. Gonna get to building it now. Gonna just do it off camera because it's boring, but see how this looks. I'm continuing work on here. I've gotten motherboard, power supply in, a lot of the cables in, and we're gonna go over to the back where it's still a mess. And yeah, okay, so looking at here, drive trays. Oh, these are nice. You just clip this in, as in the drive. Just kind of just, if I get this in right, slides in, click. Oh, that's nice. And then I can run all the SATA leads to it. I'm running some Molex adapters here to but I can power this guy and the fan stuff on here. I'm gonna try to tidy up all these cables once I get it all wired. Once I put drives in, then all I really have to do is GPUs, and that should be it. Here it is all fully set up and everything. And probably because you guys want this. That was the peeling. I'll do the other panels and stuff off camera. You can see it's not fully on the back. Here's what we have. It's fully set up basically. All the ports are in. I'm using PS2 because it's an encrypted disk and you have to type in a password when it boots. Ethernet, of course. VGA for one monitor, DVI to VGA for another one. Power supply down here has the filters and everything. Generally, it's working fine. No real complaints. So it's a server. It's running CentOS 7. Which I thought was a pain. I reinstalled. Okay, I was gonna reinstall it on a USB stick, which was horribly slow. And I got everything set up after about 2 days of installing packages with Yum. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It took me almost 2 days to do it, including overnight. This is horribly slow. It was the disk. It wasn't the CPU. CPU's okay in here. CPU's fine. Disk was horribly slow, so I just said screw it and used my SSD, which I would have preferred to keep laying around for some other project. What else do I have? I have a Quadro because I'm gonna learn how to program CUDA one day, and that's gonna be useful. That's the boot GPU. That's for Windows 10 VM. Power supply's hiding under here. I like how this looks. CPU cooler. I didn't get the liquid cooler in here. I just used this cooler with rubber bands. This is a bad fan. I fell off, so it got nicked, so it shakes a lot. CPU runs relatively cool, so I don't really care though. No other real complaints here though. As a server, it does everything fine. There's nothing really special you have to do with server hardware. There's a ton of drives hiding behind there. So yeah, thanks for watching. I moved this server around, which I did an earlier video on, which I might remember to link one day in the description, or put in as like an annotation. Thanks for watching. I'll do more videos about server stuff later.